everybody, I'm going to do something this morning I don't normally do. I've got my phone set up and I'm going to talk to you while I'm driving to the gym because I got something on my mind and I want to get it out before I lose it. So, the other night I was having this amazing conversation. So we all got friends. I've got my buddy Kyle. You see me working out with him all the time. Another buddy Mike. We like to get together. We like to smoke a cigar, have a drink. And the three of us got together and we were talking. Kyle's got this great idea that he wants to open up this gym studio place in down in Tampa, Florida in a few years where we'll all work together. So Kyle has taught me a lot about exercise science, the movements, muscle contractions, ranges of motion, these type of things. And that's something that he really likes, he really gets passionate about. I definitely have an idea that after the Army he will probably end up being some kind of, I think that word's like kinesiologist, people that work with athletes on their movement and getting stronger and things like that. Now Mike devours nutrition articles. He is super fit, probably I don't know. When I met him, he was really kind of the standard skinny Army guy you see that's really fit. And in the last 2 months, he's bulked up and he's now, he's got that V-taper, and he's still probably a 6% body fat guy, but he's put on probably an extra 15, 20 pounds of muscle. The dude is all about the way you eat and the way your body gets fueled and the way things work together. And he reads these medical journals and he devours that kind of things, and he's really passionate about it. Now I'm me. I am much more into your why. I'm into what motivates others. I'm more into, I like the psychology. I love working with people. I love hearing what makes them tick. What are their hang-ups? My coach, Alex, she likes to talk about what are their pain points. And to me, that's those points that whenever you start something, what is it that derails you and keeps you from finishing it? I really get excited about that part of thing. Kind of the devouring of people's, why do you do the things that you do? Why do we, even Paul in the Bible said, I do the things I don't want to do, even though I know I shouldn't do them. Why do we do these things? Why do we sabotage ourselves? Why do we start a new process? Why do we push ourselves to success? Why are some people successful and some people are not successful? I really get into that. But the truth of the matter is, it's like a three-legged stool. You've got to have all three legs, otherwise you're unbalanced and you're going to tip over. There is a nutrition aspect, which I'm learning a lot more about. Honestly, I've learned a lot more about it just since I started working with isogenics. I started looking at the nutrition of things, science of nutrition, after I got injured, and I started looking at trying to deal with inflammation in my body. And I learned a lot. I'm definitely interested in the physical side of things because, I am in the Army. I have a job where it is my job to go. I have to carry heavy things, I have to pick up very things, and I have to have very quick bursts of energy, and I also have to be able to sustain for a long period of time in hostile conditions. There are times that I have to pick people up and put them on my back. They're as big as me. There are times that there are people the size of Kyle have to pick big ass guys like me up and put me on their back and carry me to safety. That's a very important part. That's one of the reasons I always say I don't exercise, I train. But that's my thing because I like to get into the psychology of it a little bit. Let me know if there's hey, down in the comments, I want to hear your passions. Tell me what it is that makes you tick. And if you really get, if you just started, you've been doing this for a long time and you really get into the science behind the movements and the muscular structure, skeletal structure and stuff like this, let me know. If the fuel and you're all about counting macros or keto or all these kinds of things, let me know. And then if you're like me and you just want to motivate others to be the best them they can possibly be, let me know that in there too. Maybe it's because I'm in the Army. We had that whole saying when I came in, be all that you can be. All right, y'all, thanks for listening.